welcome back to the hottest thing out there since sliced bread, JJ Sports Tour. I am your host, Mr. Jose Juan. We are here live in White Wolf Studios in South Carolina, hoping everybody had an spectacular weekend and wishing everybody a happy Halloween. Hope everybody spends it with their family, trick or treating and whatnot. Let's jump right into the sports. What happened? World Series happened. Baseball happened. The Philadelphia Phillies against the Houston Astros. It's tied 1-1. First game, I feel the Phillies came like a bandit at night and they stole game one after trailing 5 runs to 0 against Justin Verlander. In my opinion, the Cy Young winner in the American League this series. I think Dusty Baker should have taken out Mr. Justin Verlander in the fifth when he was in trouble. The game was already 5-3. Unfortunately, he went with his ace. That does happen, and hey, I cannot blame him. He got smoked. Game got tied 5-5 till the 10th. They went extra innings. JT Realmuto, the catcher for the Phillies, was able to homer off Luis Garcia, giving the Phillies a 6-5 lead. And then bottom of the 10th, here comes Astros. Nope, here comes David Robertson, ex-Yankee. He's old, but hey, he got the job done. He's pitching insane. They acquired him in the trade deadline. Bottom line is he got the save. It was ugly. A man on third and a man on second base. 2 outs. Mr. Diaz went up to bat for the Houston Astros, looking at a 3-1 count. They threw a ball. He got into it. The most bizarre call, but something that you have to call if you're an umpire. They actually called intentional hitting. So he put his arm out there just to try to get on base. The guy has only gotten one hit in all of the playoffs. They called that. He had to bat, ground out, and the Phillies were able to win. Now, game two, a completely different scenario. Houston Astros dominated from start to finish. They put up 5 more runs. The difference is Mr. Valdez, aka Mr. Quality Start, he always pitches a quality start. He was able to hold off the Phillies. The game ended 5-2. Series is 1-1. Game three is going to be in Philly on a Halloween night, a cold night. Let's see who comes out on top. Lance McCullers for the Houston Astros versus Noah Syndergaard. I'm still going with my prediction. I still think Houston wins the series. And remember that game three, when a series is tied 1-1 and it's a 7 game series, whoever comes out on top game three will most likely win the series. Let's see what happens.
On to the NBA. I'm just going to be talking about one game and one game only. And why is that? Because I have to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, the winless Los Angeles Lakers. Guess what? They won! They won a game. Woohoo! Let's celebrate. The Los Angeles Lakers won the first game of the season. Only team that has not won one game. They actually beat the Denver Nuggets 100-21 to 110. Why did they beat the Denver Nuggets and so comfortably, you might ask? Simple. As I said on my previous video, in the NBA, if you don't shoot threes and you don't make threes, you're not going anywhere. For the first time, they shot the three and they did a really good percentage and get over 40%, and they were able to get the win. Another reason was they moved Russell Westbrook to the second unit. That paid off dividends, given the fact that Russell Westbrook was struggling. Coming out of the second unit has worked wonders. Congratulations, Lakers. We're going to be monitoring that situation because we all know that it's a complete shit show. Now, on to the NFL. NFL, the red zone. I had a blast. So many games this past Sunday. I had a lot of fun personally. We had a game in London, and then we had like 10 to 12 games during Sunday. I'm just gonna pick out the ones that caught my eye. The Panthers against the Falcons, that was my favorite game, in my opinion. It was so much fun. They were fighting for first place in the NFC South, and the Falcons came away with a tough victory, 37-34 in overtime. There was a Hail Mary at the end for the Panthers. They were able to tie it, missed the extra point because of a penalty, and then on to the overtime. They missed a field goal, and well, the Falcons made a field goal and were able to come out on top. Congratulations to the Falcons, which are in first place in the South. Keep in mind, better than the Buccaneers. Wow. Anyways, second game I gotta talk about. How about them Cowboys? Woo! The 49-29, completely annihilating the Chicago Bears. That offense just continues to look even better and better. I said last week that it's just a matter of time till Dak Prescott gets things going again. No Zeke Elliott, but Tony Pollard, the running back, came in and just cooked a lot of touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, everybody was just absolutely cooking. The Cowboys are legitimate. Their defense did things. Although the Bears look really nice on offense, hey, they were able to put 29 on the road against a good Dallas Cowboys defense. But the Cowboys are 6-2, baby, and they're playing really, really well. On to the next game, I have to go with the Dolphins and the Lions. That was an spectacular game. The Dolphins 31, the Lions 27. The Lions came out cooking. They did a lot of things on offense. Mind you, they are the worst defense in the whole NFL. So they came out cooking. They were actually winning 2 touchdowns, 21-7. But the Miami Dolphins, they got Tua back. They were cooking. Tyreek Hill just did everything on defense. Waddle got 2 touchdowns as well. The Miami Dolphins came from behind and they were able to get a much needed victory with a game-sealing touchdown by their tight end, Gesicki. Congratulations, Dolphins. I think Dolphins are going to be a real problem now that Tua looks to be healthy. If the defense can get on point, look out the AFC, because Miami is going to be legit. Now, last but not least, I have to go, guys, with the Packers against the Bills. It was actually a Sunday Night Football. It was prime time. The Bills are looking like the legitimate Super Bowl contenders. They're looking like the best team in football. They have everything. They have Josh Allen. They have Stephon Diggs. They have Gabe Davis. They have Knox on offense. On defense, they have Jordan Poirier. They have Von Miller. They just have a lot of weapons and a lot of pieces. The Green Bay Packers, on the other hand, were able to put 17 points. The final score was 27, the Bills. The Green Bay Packers 17. It was an absolute blowout, although it looks a much lower in score. But the Bills never trailed. They look good. They look amazing. They're the team to beat. Them and the Kansas City Chiefs, which were on a bye this week. They are the teams to beat in the AFC. I absolutely think that the Bills are just too much. They have so many weapons. And then their home court advantage when they play at home in Buffalo is just completely wild. It's another atmospheres. We're going to see what happens throughout this few weeks that are remaining. And for the Packers, I just hope they get a win. They're on the losing side, but I think they're figuring guys out. Aaron Rodgers is getting a little bit more comfortable with their rookie wide receivers. Besides that, I think the Packers will win a few more games. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, on another episode of JJ Sports Tour. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the love that you have showed throughout. If you have any type of questions, or maybe you would like to make a collaboration, or you would like to have any type of help with rendering, maybe animation, or maybe video editing, feel free to comment down below. Make sure to always hit the like button and the subscribe button, as well as share this lovely video. I hope every one of you have a next spectacular Halloween, and stay safe, guys. Enjoy with your family. Here from White Wolf Studios, Jose Juan. I'm out. Sayonara. Happy Halloween. Love ya. Bye bye.